Piccolo trumpet. From Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia, at en.wikipedia.org. The piccolo trumpet is the smallest member of the trumpet family, pitched one octave higher than the standard B-flat trumpet. Most piccolo trumpets are built to play in either B-flat or A, using a separate lead pipe for each key. The tubing in the B-flat piccolo trumpet is 1/2 the length of that in the standard B-flat trumpet. Piccolo trumpets in G, F, and even high C are also manufactured, but are rarer. The piccolo trumpet should not be confused with the pocket trumpet, which plays in the same pitch as the regular B-flat trumpet. Section 1. Types and Details. The piccolo trumpet in B-flat is a transposing instrument, which sounds a minor seventh higher than written. Not often called for specifically, it is often used at the player's discretion to cover high material as appropriate. The piccolo trumpet in D, also known as the Bach trumpet, was invented and first used in the late 19th century by the Belgian instrument maker Victor Mahilen to play the high trumpet parts in musics by Bach and Handel. Built initially in a long linear form with 3 piston valves, by the early 20th century, it was mostly made with the more compact wrap of modern C and B flat trumpets. The trumpet in D was called for by several composers, including Stravinsky's The Rite of Spring and Petrushka, Ravel's Bolero, and Brinton's Peter Grimes. Czech instrument maker Cerveny first made a piccolo cornet in high B-flat in 1862, but it did not catch on. The modern 4-valve piccolo trumpet was advanced by Adolphe Schubert and Maurice André at the Conservatoire de Paris. Schubert was first to specialize in the piccolo trumpet repertoire, discover new Baroque works, and create original transcriptions, and André continued this work in collaboration with instrument builder Samar Paris over a long career. The instrument enables players to play the difficult high trumpet parts in Baroque music, such as Bach's Second Brandenburg Concerto and Mass in B minor. The sound production technique is basically the same as that used on the larger B-flat trumpet. Air pressure and tonguing are difficult, and players use a shallower mouthpiece for the piccolo trumpet. Almost all piccolo trumpets have 4 valves instead of 3. The 4th valve usually lowers the pitch by a 1/4. This extends the low range and provides alternate fingerings and improved intonation for some notes. An image accompanies this section of the article with the caption, "Piccolo trumpet in B-flat," with separate lead pipes to tune the instrument to B-flat, the shorter one, and A, the longer one. Section 2. Use in Penny Lane and elsewhere. The piccolo trumpet solo in the Beatles' Penny Lane, which introduced the instrument to pop music, was played by David Mason. Paul McCartney was dissatisfied with the initial attempts at the song's instrumental fill, one of which was released on Anthology 2, and was inspired to use the instrument after hearing Mason's performance in a BBC radio broadcast on the Second Brandenburg Concerto and asking George Martin what that tremendously high trumpet was. Eventually, Mason recorded the solo using a piccolo trumpet in A. The piccolo trumpet was also used to quote Bach Invention, number 8 in F major, BWV 779, during the fade-out of All You Need Is Love. Use of the instrument is now commonplace in many musical genres. Maurice André, Otto Sauter, Guy Trovan, Reinhold Friedrich, Adolf Schubert, Ludwig Gutler, Wyton Marsalis, Matthias Hoff, and Hakan Hardenberger are some well-known piccolo trumpet players. This sound file and all text in the article are licensed under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 3.0 Unported license. This audio file was recorded on March 19th, 2024.